At least two of them there. Right there. Well, how many did you score?
I think there's just two there. They're pretty big, yeah.
Yeah? Let's see what you got. Ooh, nice finds, babe.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Thanks.
Roadside morels, just in the ditch. Can't go wrong. Alright, this is the lure so far. It's just this little crappie jig, 1/4 ounce head. We're going to try to catch some bass. I can see them all over in here. There you go. Here's one.
Oh, here you go.
Well, as you can tell, the audio for this video is quite crappy, so I decided to record some voiceover to just kind of explain just how awesome of a day of fishing this was. Now, you saw in the beginning of the video, this day, which happened to be May 21st, 2021, was actually an absolute banger of a day. Driving down the road, Amber and I spotted a couple of morels in a ditch where some trees had just been cut, and so the day started off with a bang, just finding a couple of morels. We made it to this lake, which is actually a lake that I've fished from quite a bit the last couple of years, and after a really crappy summer of fishing last year, I didn't actually catch a single fish from shore. And what I figured out is that this year I hit this spot up. There's this little overflow pond that comes right up next to the road, and I think the only difference, the reason I was catching fish there this year, was I was there early enough in the spring. My cousin explained to me that this little pond here must just get a little warm, so the fish leave it and go out to the big part of the lake, which is why I didn't have any luck fishing from shore last summer. I just got there too late in the season. But I showed up to this spot today, and I could not believe my eyes when I could visually see in the water dozens of these small bass. I mean, not very big, about the size of your hand, you know. All of them were about between 6 and 10 inches long. And I was just tossing in this little crappie jig, little 1/4 ounce head with a little crappie tube on it, and these bass were just non-stop biting every single cast. You can tell right there just how happy I am. It's just, there's nothing quite like fishing and catching them just cast after cast like this. This was literally one of the most fun times I can ever remember fishing. And at this point, Amber did not have her fishing license, so it's cool to just kind of have her film this and get this incredible action down. As you can see, it's only been a couple minutes and I've already got 5 bass. I'm pretty sure before we even started recording this I had caught a handful, and I don't know, if I had to guess on this particular day, I might have fished for an hour or two, and I probably caught, I mean, literally dozens of fish in the shortest amount of time. And I didn't realize the regulations on this lake. There's no minimum requirement to keep a bass, and had I known that, I would have been keeping a handful of these for the frying pan. And you'll actually see some video content, more video content coming out where I actually do a catch, clean, and cook from this same exact lake at a later date. But this was just some fishing action that just seemed too good to be true. And although the video is kind of crappy, the audio is pretty much botched. As you can see, the wind blowing on my shirt there was very windy, and Amber was just using my phone to record this action, so I felt that this video needed to be shared, mainly just to prove that I can actually catch fish. If you follow my social media, you probably know that I'm not the greatest angler out there, but I do have luck from time to time, and when I get lucky, especially on days like this, I definitely like to document that yes, I can in fact catch fish. Even though they're tiny bass, nothing big, it was still just a lot of fun. And quite honestly, I wish that there would have been more people to fish and enjoy this with me, because you know, of all the times I've gone fishing, very rarely do I get into them, and even more rare that I get into them like this, you know, just literally catching them cast after cast after cast. It would have been really cool to have some kids around. It would have been really fun fishing for some kids. And it quite honestly, it prompted Amber to get her fishing license. I think the very next day we went back and caught some more fish. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, there's 10 of them in under 5 minutes, and this action literally continued all day long. I don't know, there's just something to be said about having fishing action like this. You got to take advantage of those days and really enjoy it when you're out there. Now, I'm also going to take a time to talk a little bit about the future of this channel. This channel was kind of started as a way for me to document my hunting and fishing adventures, especially with my friends. I've dabbled a little bit with some vlogging, and I want to kind of share more of my life experiences on this channel. So I really encourage you, if you like this content, to leave me a comment down below. Like, really tell me what you like about it, what you don't like, what you want to see more of, because really the main reason I'm making videos, or the reason I'm putting content on this YouTube channel, is to build my audience. I love filmmaking, I love the outdoors, I love capturing my adventures in the outdoors, but ultimately the audience is who decides what content I bring you guys, because I film and capture my daily life almost every day. I've got hours and hours of footage that I've shot over the years, and I really want to know, what do people want to see more of? What do they like? Obviously, you know, I'm not catching giant bass here by any means, but it is fishing action. So tell me what you like. Drop me a comment down below, and of course, get social with me. I don't get this. I don't get it. Is this God paying me for all them casts I spent? This one's already been caught. He's got a hole in his lip. I spent probably 8-10 hours at this exact lake last summer. Didn't catch shit from shore. Got a kayak, went over, found some panfish over here on this side. Never caught a fish on this side, and now I can't stop catching them. I gotta get a new skirt. That thing's falling apart. If you've got a honey hole like this and you want to bring me out to collaborate with you and make a fishing video, let's hook up. I'm always down to collaborate, meet new people, make new friends, and of course, I love bass fishing. As you can tell, I mean, the action was just non-stop, just hauling them in, cast after cast. I don't know if I'll ever experience another day of fishing quite like this. But anyway, that's about it for this video. I just wanted to show you that I can in fact catch fish, and it's more about timing than anything. I happened to catch these hungry bass on a day when they were still chilling right in the shallows. So if you haven't already, be sure to go follow my social media. I'm posting Snapchat videos on a regular basis, TikTok, and as always, thanks for watching this episode of Huntourage TV. Just flip that out there, give her a little jiggle, give her a little wiggle. Nope, missed. Oh, come on, snagged her. There we go, got one. Got one, just like that. Oh, lost him.